Morning YouTubers, hope you've had a great weekend. Today's Tuesday, I was off yesterday. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm outside my house actually, but an agency driver had the wagon last night, so I've had to refuel it this morning, unload it, reload it. Well, I didn't unload it, but you know, I had to sort the curtains out and stuff like that because the guy managed to jam the curtains shut. I don't know who did it. When I went to take the strapping off, it was loose, and you can see it slid around the back of the truck as well. Not too far, luckily it was quite heavy so it didn't move too much, but I was talking to one of the loaders. He said you should have seen the guy. He said he's about 90, so I think that guy needs to retire. And also he's made a mess of my cab. Look, I don't know if you can see this. I don't even know what that is. Tobacco, sugar and tea or coffee or something like that. Right next to my inverter there. So I'm not, look at the state of it. Look at all that in there. It's disgusting. The steering wheel is filthy. My hands, that is just off the steering wheel. I don't know if you can see that. So before I set off, I'm going to give everything a good clean and readjust my seat to how I like it. I think he's been having a snooze on my bed as well. What's that? Oh, he's been wearing my coat. Nice. Nice. Do you know what? When I was an agency driver, if I was in a wagon that you can tell someone else uses, I always respect it. I always kept it clean. Oh, I left it as the state I found it. I need some antibacterials because I can't. Gotta sound like a right tart, don't I? But I don't know what the guy's got. Roll on my new wagon because I've given up on this one. It's just filthy. So not too much on anyway. Down to Northampton again and then back up, but I'm going to be late again. Good enough on my own. The joys of trucking. Okay, so I've just gone to put the mount on and the mount's just broke, so I think it's going to be a day like it was the other week. Well, I've managed to budge the mount. I just found a random screw thing. That's the thread's gone on that basically, which is what I used to tighten the clamp it down. And I found something same diameter, strangely enough, just sat there at the side. So I've just done that, and my mum's just called by, and I'm just cleaning, by the way. My mum's just called by, and she's making me a cup of tea to take with me. Get rid of all this tobacco, and by the way, that's an antibacterial I'm using there. I've just used it on the dashboard because I could see snot or something all over the screen. Something sneezing or something. Ugh. And maybe I'm a bit OCD when it comes to keeping things clean in the wagon. I can't just sit there in the shit. I'm gonna have to get the vac out for that. But hey ho, at least that's cleaner. Look at that, that's disgusting. And that's the second wipe. So let's start the day, shall we? Drop 1 done rather quickly. Drop 2, Walsall, an hour away. At least you don't have to wait an hour. At least it'd be just like, and you're there. Okay, so just about to pull up. was a quick hour for you, wasn't it?
After 100 yards, turn left, Wycombe Grange.
Another home address.
Turn left.
Okay, I was at this address the other week. There's some parts missing off it, so I didn't recognise the street until I got to the house. It's just one item, straight in, straight out. Next one is Kidderminster. Kidderminster, and that's an hour and a half away. Not due a break yet. Driving time's fine. Working time's fine. Don't need a break till 1:15. Let's start at 8:15. I'll have one before then probably. A cup of tea. When the camera's fully charged, I'll change the angle for you. But it's not at the moment. I forgot to charge it, so it's relying on being plugged in at the moment. Welcome to the M6. Love it.
Whether anybody considered for one moment that his poor widow, who's been grieving for the powers, said, "Look, in American fidelity, looking after each other. Why, as your email gets upset, why should we..."
Just stopped for a 15-minute break. Don't actually need one, but not in a rush really today. Not much on board. I'm just going to jump in the back in a minute. Oh, in fact, I better put it on brake. I'm going to jump in the back after the break and just double check what's coming off at the next one. It's going to the Isle of Man, this stuff I've got on board, but it's going via a distribution company. We deliver to this one quite a lot. So I'm just going to see which side of the truck it's on. That way I can either reverse straight into their yard, because it's quite tight in there, or I can drive forward in there, which depending which side the stuff's on. I think it's on the driver's side, which means they're going to be driving in forwards instead of reversing in. I missed a cracking clip before. I thought the camera was on, but it wasn't. Basically, I was coming down the M6. I was in the first lane, fairly compact traffic on the other two lanes, and a BMW, an old one, like 2000 or something. It came from the third lane, straight into the first lane, undertook a car that was in the middle lane, obviously, which is illegal, and then went straight back out to the third lane, cut up a 4x4, who had to slam his brakes on. But the beauty of it was, 2 seconds later, the 4x4 lit up. It was a police car. It just, you know, all these lights come on and everything. It was absolute instant karma. So I just wish I thought I'd had it on camera, but it was so. I was laughing my head off, but I wish I got it on camera. Just instant karma. Now, I'm not calling BMW drivers because it's an old BMW. And it's probably bought by some idiot who thinks it's still a nice car when it's a pile of shit. So BMW drivers, please don't think I'm calling you, because I'm not. It was beautiful to see some idiot getting pulled straight away. So yeah, what's what you do when you're cutting people up, drivers? In fact, just don't cut people up. Break time over 16 minutes, so let's put it on other work. There we go. Now I can go and have a look in the back. Don't want Vosa stopping us. The other door, because this one will swing out into traffic. Close this one. Right. So somebody asked what it is I deliver. And as you can see, this is it. This is kitchen worktops, and loaded rather crap. So watch my legs because they come to pieces. So this is basically what I delivered. This is the next delivery, this one. This strap is no good, I need to adjust that. You see, so I think all of this is the next one to come off. Now it is damaged, but I queried this before I left. I said, it's broke, and they said, yeah, it's fine. So the customers must be getting a discount. They're probably just going to cut that bit off anyway. That's these weigh a lot. I mean, it's concrete or something. I don't know what it is, but it's heavy. But I took a picture of that this morning. I've got an app called otherwise.I, EYE, and basically when you take a picture, it will also log your GPS coordinates, the road name, the time, date. That way you can prove that was done before you got in or before you've left, so you've not damaged it basically. And I recommend that app for anyone, anywhere in the world. If you're a driver, even like damage on the vehicle, you can take a picture of the damage of the vehicle to prove it was there before you set off. I think it's made by the app. I know it's on the iTunes or iStore, whatever it is. It's made by Renault Trucks, but if you just search for otherwise.I, EYE, it's on there. There's also a tacho log as well if you need a tacho log if you're on paper tachos. So that's the next one. Jesus, nearly got blown over. And that rather poorly stacked lot there is the one after. They're the last drop of the day. That's going to be tomorrow. Today, I think that's just one drop, that. Actually, there may be something else for another customer underneath those. So I think there's only about 3 or 4 drops tomorrow. As you can see with this work surface, it's slightly bowed in the middle because of tightening the straps. I don't want to tighten it anymore because I don't want to damage it. But it's not moved. I moved it so that it was on this side this morning, and I moved it to the centre of the vehicle. Them ones can move slightly, but they're not going to go anywhere. They might go back and forward, but they won't go anywhere sideways. So yeah, that's what I deliver. Kitchen work surfaces. Now some of these weigh a ton. Most of those are extremely heavy. In fact, I'm just wondering if the weight's on here. Sometimes they have the weight, well they should have the weight on them all actually. Let's have a look. Should normally have the weight on them. Probably are just covered. But these ones are a lot lighter. Right, let's go and do our job. Okay, so I just arrived at this distribution centre. Hopefully they're not on the lunch. Time to rock and roll. Alright, I'll stop singing, I'll never do that again. Nice and quick. Well, I got blocked in by a wagon who forgot to drop something off, so he come back in a hurry. Probably not a good day for him, he looked like he had quite a lot on. So, next one is 2 hours away. Next one's 2 hours away, and I need a break in an hour. So I'll have to pull over somewhere. I've already had 15 minutes, so I only need 30 minutes. And then the next stop after that is probably about half an hour, 40 minutes, so I should get there before it closes.
After 2 miles, take the exit M5 towards the north.
On the M42, just going to pull up at these services here. I've got about half an hour driving time left, but I've got about 8 miles on this motorway, and then it changes to another motorway. So I'm gonna take a break now. That way, I'm not struggling later on, just in case there's any traffic, and it just stops any stress later. I forgot about having this break when I give the times before about getting to the last drop on time. It might be morning now, but you know, so be it. So I'm just going to stop here now, have a 30 minutes break, and then crack on with the journey. The reason I don't have it on this view quite a lot is because I don't have a wire long enough to go from the charger to the camera around the back of the seat. Obviously I don't want it in front of me. So that's the reason I don't, until it's fully charged. But yeah, a couple of people said they like the view that it's on now. It means I can't have the window open, but well, actually it doesn't, because there's a separate glass above this window where I can actually attach it and just hang the camera upside down. And 57 miles an hour, over speed. Let's slow it down a little bit. Use the engine brake, don't need to touch the brakes. So yeah, I'm going to try and find a wire. I don't want an eBay wire because they're so thin. And services here. Because they're so thin, and I don't trust them, and I don't want it to blow the camera up. It's an expensive camera. I think I've stopped at these services before. I'm certainly not buying anything from them because they're well expensive. What do we want? We want the second turn off. Okie dokie.
Cross the roundabout, third exit, M42 towards the north.
I was going to change the sat-nav voice to HAL out of 2000, is it? It's too creepy.
After 200 yards, bear right, then ahead, keep right.
Looks full in this truck stop. Ah no, there's a space in the back, which is where I'll go. Hopefully there's no fridge next door to me. Let's go next to Tesco's. Oh, not directly next to Tesco's because there's half a trailer there. That'll do. Break time. 14:11. Let's get the
After 80 yards, turn left.
break time over so soon. To be honest, I'd rather go without a brake sometimes, but the law says you must have one, and if you don't have one, you're going to get screwed. Maybe not today, but you will definitely get screwed.
After 80 yards, bear right, then ahead, keep right.
Resident Evil, what a beast. I love that sound of V8. Oh, what a beautiful paint job that is. Beautiful truck. You don't see one of them every day. What's the reg on it? I don't know actually, I've never seen that reg before. Maybe it's one of the Channel Islands? Isle of Man? No, it's not Isle of Man, it's don't know. Jersey, Guernsey? Gibraltar? I don't know. No idea. Anyone recognises that registration? Just put in the comments which country you think it's from. I think it's a British one, but I'm not sure which island. Some paint job though. It says Resident Evil on the back of the cab. It's got some decent suspension on that trailer as well. Normally they're bouncing around if it's for stones and stuff, if it's for a tipper. Quick drop. There's less actually items coming off here than I thought, so it took 2 minutes. Let's go, donkey. Next one, Nottingham Town Centre. Not Nottingham, Northampton.
After